So you just watched Suicide Squad and you left the theater thinking, you know, this wasn't as bad as everyone said it would be. Or maybe you even enjoyed the film. It's unlikely.
Well, if you're one of those few and are looking to dive deeper into the source material,
or you're just looking for some of the same premise,
then allow us to recommend some stuff you might enjoy.
But before we get started, if you like what you watch, click the subscribe button to see more videos from us.
You can also get more updates from us on Twitter, Facebook, and our site, thefinalpanel.com.
If I'd only see
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you.
that the joke was on me.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
Suicide Squad is DC Comics' latest jump into their own cinematic universe, starring a cast of villains from across DC's whole lineup. They band together to face an even bigger threat.
If you're looking for more movies and are interested in the DC universe, then there is, of course, the obvious choices of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Man of Steel, the two DC universe movies before it.
But maybe you're tired of divisive movies, so try out the animated feature Batman Assault on Arkham. The film stars the Suicide Squad, contrary to the title, as they break into Arkham Asylum, a very fun take that is very reminiscent of the 2016 Suicide Squad film, probably because many believe that it inspired the film itself. From there, you can always just jump into the rest of the fantastic animated DC catalog as a great way to get familiar with the universe. It's fantastic.
So I've been told.
By me, many times.
On the Marvel side of things, you can always watch The Avengers, another film about an unlikely team banding together. But while Suicide Squad is not a copy of Guardians of the Galaxy like many people claim, the similarities cannot be denied.
Guardians of the Galaxy features criminals who band together to stop a greater evil to a classic music soundtrack.
Outlaws.
Okay, when you put it that way, it sounds like a copy, but I promise it's not a copy. It's full of fun characters, great space setting, and it's different enough that fans of Suicide Squad will definitely have something different to enjoy.
Want something with less superheroes? Then try out the 2010 film The Losers, starring a bunch of your favorite superhero actors like Chris Evans, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Zoe Saldana, Idris Elba.
Are we sure this isn't a superhero movie?
But anyway, they're playing a group of sarcastic mercenaries forced to fight an even worse mercenary who betrayed them. More bad guys trying to do good things. Well, it's more like revenge, but...
Revenge is a good thing sometimes.
Anyway, it's a little over the top like a comic book movie, which it technically is.
Yeah.
And more fun characters make it great to watch.
Do you like TV? Well, then there are a few DC shows where you can find out more about the squad. Both the animated show Justice League and the CW show Arrow have a single episode starring their own versions of the Suicide Squad.
And Batman, the animated series, has a handful of episodes where you can see members of the squad show up. And just like Assault on Arkham, these shows may be animated, but that doesn't mean they're entirely just for kids.
Other than DC shows, there are other shows of bad guys trying to do good things. For example, Dark Matter is a sci-fi show following a group of misfits trying not to be so outlawish anymore, as they travel through space trying to help others and themselves.
Most of themselves.
While a little more serious, they have a little more levity, and the show will surprise some of those who don't have much faith in the sci-fi brand. That's the SYFY brand. If you want to play some video games, then we got a couple options you can look into.
For starters, the Batman/Arkham series developed by Rocksteady is another fantastic way to get into the Suicide Squad/DC universe, especially Arkham Origins, which features a lot of the squad that show up in the film.
If you're interested in playing as a criminal, then try out Payday 1 or 2. You can grab your friends and make your own squad as you attempt to rob banks and get loot to get guns and rob more banks. If you want to be a true criminal with no affinity for being a good guy, Payday is a great way to do it.
Yeah, the game kind of like mimics the Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight at the beginning scene with the Joker.
Oh yeah, great scene. Oh, and the town.
Yeah.
Damn it, I should have put that on the list.
However, if you want a great comic book type game, well, at least design-wise, then Borderlands is a great one to do. And even better, they're not even heroes. They're just a bunch of misfits that get thrown onto a planet to go do whatever. It has the same formula as a comic book hero movie. There's tons of action and a great deal of humor. And the art is not not only fantastic, but reminiscent of a comic book. And once again, you can gather your friends and travel the wasteland, taking what you want.
Those are our recommendations for those of you who actually like Suicide Squad and are looking for similar kinds of entertainment.
And if you think we missed something, let us know in the comments.
Thanks for watching. We've been The Final Panel.
Ta-da!